Hi, I'm Gurami and I'll be your instructor in this Applied Data Science course. In this course you will learn everything you need to get started data science. I will provide the theoretical part of machine learning algorithms as well as practical implementation of them. We will also do real-world applications in order to put all the theoretical part into practice. I'm an AI engineer with 5 years of working experience, and I guarantee if you follow me, you will become a professional data scientist. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe as I upload new videos on a weekly basis. I am so excited to be teaching you, and let's jump and get started.
And here is the syllabus. We will discuss 10 practical projects in total together with homework projects that you can do by yourself. The course is mainly divided into 4 parts. In the first part, we will discuss supervised learning classification algorithms such as logistic regression, decision tree classifier, and k-nearest neighbors. In the second part, we will focus on supervised learning regression algorithms such as linear, lasso, and ridge regressions, decision tree regressor, random forest, and support vector regression. In the third part, I will explain unsupervised learning algorithms such as k-means, PCA, and a priori algorithms. And finally, in the end, I will deploy one of the projects on the web using Streamlit. There are a lot to discuss. I hope you will like it. Let's discuss what are the requirements to follow this course. It would be better to have some basic knowledge of programming language. If not, don't worry. I will put a tutorial link in the description below and you can watch it. Now let's discuss what you will learn in this course. First, we will analyze and process structured dataset using Python. Also, we will build a cool visualizations using Matplotlib, Plotly, and Seaborn, which are popular Python libraries. In addition, we will create a predictive models using machine learning algorithms. And finally, we will deploy machine learning models on the web using Streamlit. To get the most out of the course, I would recommend to watch all the lessons because you will learn something new from each video. Also, it would be better if you do exercises that I will include in the end of the lesson and share the exercise result to others via our Discord community channel or GitHub repository. And good news is that in the end of the course, I will have personal coaching with the most active member of the community. So, what is data science? In my opinion, it's an intersection of mathematics, computer science, and domain knowledge. Main responsibility of data scientist is to process huge amount of data, do some visualizations in order to get some insights from the data, and create machine learning models. Now, let's discuss what is machine learning. In short, it gives the computer ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. It is mainly divided into 4 parts: supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised, and reinforcement learning. Supervised learning means that we have labels in a training dataset. Unsupervised learning means that we do not have labels in the training dataset. In semi-supervised learning, we have small number of labeled training dataset and large number of unlabeled training dataset. It falls between supervised and unsupervised learning. And finally, reinforcement learning differs from previous methods in that it does not need training data but simply works and learns via trial and error. Don't worry if you don't understand the meaning quite well. We will have hands-on experience and you will understand them better later. Supervised learning tasks are classification and regression. Some of unsupervised learning tasks are dimension reduction, clustering, and association. Semi-supervised tasks are classification, regression, generative models, voice recognition, etc. Whereas reinforcement learning is used for stock price prediction, gaming, and operation optimization. Because it's a beginner's course, we will focus on supervised and unsupervised learning tasks only and build several applications such as person diabetes diagnosis, house price prediction, big data visualization using dimension reduction, customer segmentation using clustering, market basket analysis to identify frequently purchased items in the market. These are the topics and projects I wish I knew when I started learning data science.
To follow the course and do practical example, we need a Google account. If you have a Google account, we can just go to Google Drive, otherwise you can create a new account. We can create a new folder and let's name it as notebooks. In this folder we will store our notebook files, and here we right click and select Google Collaboratory. If Google Collaboratory is not listed below, you can just go to Connect and search for Collaboratory. And you can install it from here. We can just right click and select Google Collaboratory. Here is the environment we are going to use to build our practical projects, as well as you can use it for your homework projects. There are two types of cells in this environment. One is textual cell and one is code cell. In the textual cell, we can write any textual information. For example, hello data science. And we can just press Shift and Enter. In the code cell, we can write Python code. For example, we can write print hello, and we press also Shift and Enter. You can alternatively click here in order to run the code. We just wait a few seconds, and here's the result below. I like this environment because it's free, it's easy to use, and we can access it online. If you want to run your code in the local machine, you can just download Jupyter Notebook from jupyter.org. You can download it from here. I will link the installation guide in the description below. So now we are ready to go. I'm so excited, and let's get started. This is the end of the tutorial. In the next tutorial, I will discuss one of the popular machine learning algorithms, logistic regression. See you in the next video.